Hey, hello, all you beautiful people of past, present, and yes, even those of the future. Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. Last time, we accidentally chose the worst deck, and this isn't just me saying, "Oh man, it actually is the worst." No, it actually is the worst. We ended up choosing, at least according to the mod creator himself, the absolute worst deck. We are actually playing on hard mode this time, but we did manage to get some few cards along the way, so hopefully we can get something better. I would like another Boko at some point, but somehow I don't think that's going to be the case. But at the very least, let's see what we got. Let's see what Mai is going to be doing. I'm kind of scared about what Mai is going to show. You know. Okay, so all mountains. Okay, all mountains. Might not be too bad. Ooh, okay, so Dark Witch is going to get a boost here. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so why don't I go ahead and toss these two. I'll go ahead and activate this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dun, 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 dun. I'll move one up and then pass third. Ah, there's Boko. I'll move this up. I'll go ahead and move him right there. As long as this is not super powerful. Oh, we just barely have enough attack. Alright, honestly, already off to a great start. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and put Boko face up. You get some turns with him. Alright, and then I'm gonna move her right there. We're gonna go all out with this. That kind of scares me a bit. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move forward. Oh. Well, that's just great. I'm going to move her down with me. Just in case I might be a little bit paranoid, but... So now I can't set anything. That's concerning. Okay, so they're no longer a bird. Okay, it was just called Red Bird. But that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Because we could get rid of that just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and do some damage. I'm so glad I got Dark Witch. Alright, so far so good. Dun, 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 dun. Ha ha! Oh, we got rid of that. That's nice. That's real nice. Alright. Let's see, what spell? You haven't used any spells yet. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of move that along there. Move you right there. Because we do want to get rid of that trap card that's there. Ooh, Crow Goblin. That's a little bit too strong there. A little bit strong for my liking. What am I gonna do? None of these are gonna help me out here. Move you right there. I think I ought to just go ahead and stall for a time. And then just kind of go from there. It was probably stupid of me to leave myself wide open like that. Ah ha ha ha! Oh, of course it's our beloved sisters. Of course it is. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't realize I took damage. That's right, I took damage from the mole. Well, isn't that something? Let's try it again. Ah, dang it. Alright. Alright. Round number 2 against Mai. Okay, Boko. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of every single one of these cards. In a certain order. Let's see. Alright, get Boko face up. Because if we can get his rank up, we might be able to get a leadership ability. I would like that very much. Another Boko! Great! Ooh, and a wall shadow. Alright, you move right there. We're gonna bait out with anti-Regeki. Dun dun dun. Alright. So now let's go ahead and wall up with wall shadow. Move you right over there. We'll move him right there. So far, she doesn't have anything. But we're spellbound now. I mean, it's the Labyrinth Wall. I mean, 3,000 defense is very beefy. My concern is what comes after, because despite having one defensive wall, destroy the monster with the lowest attack on the field, which is my monster. That sucks. Lord of the Lamp, we don't have Lord of the Lamp. Okay, Boko, you be over there. Okay, let's do this. Oh! Ah, crap, Eska. I wasn't trying to fuse! Alright. That's fine, I guess. Ugh. I'm just trying to get rid of it. Oh, and they got a fusion as well! Great! Fantastic! Exactly what we want to see. Honestly, this might not be too bad. Warrior Elimination's not gonna do much. All spells within range. Ugh. Yeah, Warrior Elimination and... Let's see. I'm just gonna set that in defense. Boko, corner. Yeah, just stay there. Punished Eagle. Oh, joy. 2,600. Rain bonuses really are something else, huh? Alright, well, we need a miracle right now. My magical hat. Yeah, he's got terrain bonus. Yeah, these guys got terrain bonuses on them. You know what? Might as well just go for it. Of course she's got mirror wall. Oh, oh no. Oh god. Alright. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That is super duper fine. Not really, but... Oh, that is so heartbreaking. Okay. So now, do I not only have to worry about getting over her monsters, I need to worry about that stupid mirror wall. Oh. Hang on. He thinks we might have a miracle here. He thinks we might have a miracle. Hang on. Hang on. What card do you... Okay, you don't have any. Okay. So what we could do, get our other Boko. Yeah, let's go ahead and, just cycle through our deck. I mean, if you're not going to do anything, I might as well try to win by default. Ooh, okay, yes, we can definitely take advantage of that. There's the Boko. And you know what we're gonna do now? Oh, oops, maybe I should probably... Alright, well, we're gonna fast forward through all this. We are going to try to max out our Bokos right now. Look, if she's got Mirror Force, or not Mirror Force, Mirror Wall, is this really a victorious win? I mean, we're definitely trying our best. We can't get over her stuff, but she seems to think that, you know, she can't really do much because I got a giant wall and a face down that could be another giant wall, so... Not to mention, hey, we need to get our rank up with Boko. It's going to be really important that Boko gets his level so that way we can get his ability, which I don't know what ability he's going to get at high ranks because, well, sadly the first, like, 5 or 6 ranks, he gets absolutely nothing. And I'm not really sure what what ranks go for each type. Because I know that with dragons, we didn't get our, like, the full range of our abilities. I think we got 3 abilities for dragon. That wasn't to, like, the far end. And even then, I had to get, like, the last rank in order to, like, at least get that 3rd ability. Whereas Spellcaster, I'm not entirely too sure, like, how many we get. I mean, I imagine it's only 3 leadership abilities. If I'm had to be honest, I think it might be 3. Although I could have swore I thought that it's based off of, like, the level of the monster, but who knows? All I know is that we're going to cheese this a bit. We're definitely going to cheese this a bit. Because we need our ranks up. And, well, this field up, like, it's just, Mai is just kind of like, you know what? Let's just chit-chat. Let's just have a good time. Let's just kind of talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's talk about old school Yu-Gi-Oh! You know? And then, hey, if we're lucky, we'll be able to get, like, some of our cards, because I think, like, one of the recipes we need, well, not recipes, I think one of the materials we need for, I think it's, Spirit of the Books. I don't remember the exact name, but I think it's, like, requires Boko and a Wind Beast monster. And hey, luckily for us, we're facing against a Wind Beast trainer. Or not trainer, what am I saying? Duelist! I'm thinking Pokemon. And so, if we get a Wind Beast here, we can put it in the deck, and then we'll be able to actually make Spirit of the Books, which means we can utilize Boko's ability. Oh no, Boko's ability is very oddly... Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, we can make Spirit of the Books with a Wind Beast and Boko. So that means, like, if we have 2 Bokos up on the field, then Spirit of the Books gets 1400 extra attack and defense, which is great. Because he goes from 1400 attack to 2800 attack, which that would be really helpful if that was the case. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, we gotta get through like 57 turns real quick, and then just gotta go from there. Because let's see, I think Boko is currently rank 5. I don't know the actual names of the ranks, but Boko is currently like rank 5, I believe. We'll take a look after this turn rotation and then just kind of, yeah, oh, maybe not. I thought it would show like on the face value card itself instead of going to details. Yeah, Lieutenant Captain something. I don't know. All I know is that it is pretty high rank right now. Not super high, but just enough. You know, so that way, even if we do break down, it's not going to do too much of a difference. But we're getting so much experience because Mai doesn't know how to take a turn. Hello. Hello. Hey, Katsu. Hello. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. We're playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. I know it doesn't look like it, but Mai's pretty stupid right now. Because she seems to think that I have another wall shadow set there. Like, I have one wall shadow just sitting right in front of one of her monsters, and then her Punish Eagle just doesn't want to take that turn. So I am trying to get ranks for Boko right now. And hopefully, if we win against her, we'll be able to get a Wind Beast monster to be able to get, not get per se. Yes, it is kind of funny. Not get Spirit of the Books, but we'll have fusion, like, of Spirit of the Books, so that way we could utilize Boko's ability. And unintentionally, we chose the worst deck, and I'm not exaggerating. We chose the little worst deck that this mod has to offer, unintentionally. I was thinking, oh hey, I'll go ahead and, you know, get this deck, because, you know, I like spellcasters. Turns out, when I got this deck, there was no monster above 1,000 attack. Right, none whatsoever. Some pretty decent spells, but nothing too game-breaking. Spells and traps, I should say. I mean, inexperienced play is kind of useless considering, well, I can't really see the hand due to like, a visual glitch. And then, I mean, we got things like Invisible Wire, which is great, but then Itagoon is utterly useless in this mod because every monster has over 1,500 attack, or at least close to it. And right now, we're just kind of trying to kill through 30 turns, so that way we can automatically win. Because there's no... Oh, also, I don't know if you noticed, Katsu, but Mai does have a mirror wall, which, much like in the anime, it cuts the attack of all attacking monsters. But the difference between, like, the actual card game and this, she doesn't have to pay life points to keep it up. So as long as she has it on the field, anytime that I attack points get cut in half. Yeah, straight up. I think that's kind of boosh, but I do want, if it will allow me to have it, you know, I am going to try to get Mirror Wall. If it's part of the roulette. I highly doubt it, but what we need right now, we need some good cards, and we need them fast. I'm hoping for spellcasters later down the line, because we desperately need it, but I'll take anything that we can get. Anything with over 1,000 attack. Yeah, and we were lucky to get Wall Shadow from Reincarnation. And then, let's see, what else did we get from Reincarnation? I did have to give up the Crab Turtle, you know, which had 2550 attack, but it was only the one, and I was hoping to get something better, which I sorta did. Not really. I mean, I got a Steel Grotto too, which, you know, that's a machine. It works on wasteland areas, but not so much everywhere else. So, I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to see what we get from here on out. And I'm kind of dreading the next duelist because it's Mako Tsunami. And water monsters are surprisingly effective in this game because, I'm trying to... What was the name of it? I want to say Ryu Kashin. Basically, that monster just turns any tile that it walks on into water, which means it always has the terrain bonus. So, that's going to be a problem. Not to mention, his Aqua Dragon later on is... Oh, God, I'm not looking forward to Water Dragon. Let me tell you that. But, hey, we're almost done with these turns. We almost got it. And since we have more life points, we will win after this. So. Alright, 2 more turns and then we win. 1 more turn, then we win. 0 turns and then we win. There we go. There we go. And then we're going to get some level ups. There we go. Boku got promoted. Warshot got promoted. We don't have Lord of the Lamp. I don't know why that got promoted. Let's see what we got. There is a couple of wind beasts there. I don't like Princess Tsurugi. So I am going to take advantage of, you know, save states, and I'm gonna see what we can get. I'm gonna take advantage of the save states. I'm gonna take advantage of the save state. Man, this game wants me to have Princess Tsurugi. Not fake trap. Not fake trap. There we go. See, yeah, that'll be fine. I don't know what that card is, but has to be better than what I got so far. All right, so I need. Okay, all right. So far, so good. We got it. We got it. All right, and now beads. Okay, hang on. It was okay. So its name is Skullbird. Okay, hang on. Are you kidding me? I pressed the. See, the game's cheating too. Okay, hang on. Now Princess Tsurugi. 1. There we go. See? Sengenjin. Okay. Alright. We got Sengenjin. I know he has like 2750, I think. And I think in this game he has an effect. Yeah, Boko. I hope Boko got an ability now. The worst deck for what? The worst deck in this game, Titan. So we accidentally chose the worst possible deck that this mod has to offer. And, well, now we're just trying to make up for it with some cards. Yeah, he does have an effect. Alright, so 900 point bonus for battling against rocks. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put him in the deck. Let's see here. I'm gonna get rid of. I mean, that might be helpful later on, but Edagu is just kind of useless. And Skullbird. The Forest and Garden decks is amazing, but why would this deck not work so good? Because Titan, when we got this deck, let me show you the monster that we had the highest attack for. This guy, White Magical Hat. He was the only monster alongside Ancient Sorcerer. This was the highest attacking monsters we had when we started the game. That's it. So, yeah. So we just kinda. Why Magical Hat? I have to wonder if the Gentle Criminal's character designs from My Hero partly inspired this guy. Inspired this guy? Titan? This game came out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look that up. When did My Hero Academia come out? Because this card came out early 2000s. I highly doubt that My Hero Academia inspired that guy. Yeah, but yeah, let's see. My Hero Academia. Release date. Let me check the release date. Alright, release date. So 2018. Oh, you mean if White Magical Hat inspired? Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to say whether or not something is inspired by it, but I can definitely see it. I can honestly see it, bud. Let's get rid of anti-Regeki. Yeah, let's get rid of anti-Regeki. I'm probably not going to be able to utilize that all too often, especially right now. Okay. Actually, I didn't even take a look at Boko had an ability. I highly doubt it, but I'm hoping. Yes, okay! Awesome! Fantastic! Increased strength for same type friendlies. So spellcasters get a buff. Let's go! Oh my goodness. Now we need spellcasters. Now we need spellcasters. Okay, this is great. This is fantastic. Yeah, that is based. Oh, that is definitely based Titan. Oh, we love it. Hey, Liquid, how's it going? Here to watch you torture yourself. Well, thank you for showing up to the to the defeats. I do appreciate it. I don't know if you heard, but we accidentally chose the worst deck possible. I didn't realize the spellcaster deck for the Redux mod was the worst deck in this mod. So yeah, we're scrambling to get any monster over 1,000 attack. You have no Dark Magician to Dark Magician goes yet. Yes, that's the key word. If we can go and get a good reincarnation, hopefully we get a spellcaster. This is like the Saw traps of Yu-Gi-Oh games. Absolutely, I agree with you. Do you want to play a game? I've got cards. Here, you can have all the bad ones. Alright, Boko, what do we got? Okay, so it's based off of level? Only 200? Only 200? Well, that kind of sucks. I thought it would be 500. Oh well. Oh, it's based off level, isn't it? Yeah, it's based off a level. Boko's level 2, so all these would be 200 more. Beans. Okay. Alright, so how are we gonna do this? Alright. OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Was funny. 900 was strong. Oh, absolutely. 900 was pretty strong. I don't want to say, like, maybe early Yu-Gi-Oh! But even then, you had cards like, 7-color fish, or rainbow fish, or whatever it's called, as well as La Jin, who had 1800 attack. Yeah, there was a lot of cards that were able to, that got over the 900, but 900s, depending on what card it was enough. Sometimes 900 points was just enough to get through. Alright, so how about we do this? Just get rid of all of these cards. Alright, move that up. Because we got an invisible wire here. So hopefully we can trick him into... I don't like that. One of them's got to be an Aqua Chorus. Probably. We're keeping that for later. We are definitely keeping that for later, but... I got me an idea. That was... Oh, no. Oh, okay. Here I am. Spring of Rebirth. What? Oh, does he... Wait, does he now own my card? Hang on. Hang on. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Never mind. I'm pretty dumb. For a moment, I thought I got rid of Aqua, the spell card that he currently has. But I didn't realize he used the power-up card, though. That's kind of... It's kind of strange. Yeah, oh, that's a Star Boy. Okay, never mind. That kind of sucks. Bloop, bloop, bloop. It's a good thing that... 22. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trick you into attacking a wall. Let's go. Attack this wall. Haha, 3,000. I think the only thing that can get over this now would maybe be his Aqua Dragon. But we shall see. We shall see. I mean, at least we got a wall currently. Spring of Rebirth. So Thunder, Aqua, Pyro, and Rock. That kind of sucks. Spellcasters other than Dark. Let me see. I'm gonna do this. I remember last time. Is he dark? No, he's light. Okay, so. Probably don't want to do it that way. There we go. 1,700 is decent. Not the best, but decent. Or 1,500 is decent, I should say. Oh! 3,050! Oh, oof! 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 Apparently? Oh, that gets rid of. Alright. That is something indeed. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn it into a zombie. Because that's what we want to see. We want to see zombies. Whew. Alright, so let's go ahead and put Boko in attack mode. Yeah, oh yeah, I think I lost. I forgot to switch him to defense mode. Gosh dang it. Oh, that's a loss for me. Yep. I deserve that. Okay, I'm actually going to see if I'm able to do reincarnation. Because now that I think about it, it's probably dumb of me to get rid of my Sengogen, whatever he's called. But if I can reincarnate him for some spellcasters, that might be nice. Let's see. Do I have enough for reincarnation? Nope, not yet. Okay. We're diving right into this. Honestly, hey, I've got a 1-in-3 ratio right now, or close to it. So I'm not doing terribly, but those wins were mostly for technicality. All right, let's see here. Warrior elimination. All these suck. Honestly, all these really suck. All right, let's see. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of all these. I have getting. Have getting just right there. Just right there in the fray. Oh! Ah! 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 Oh, that's a Kraken. That 3,100. Oh my goodness, Spring of Rebirth. That's a card. Those are cards. Okay. I mean, that even gets over... Yeah, that even gets over my one card. Ugh! I don't like that. I don't like it whatsoever. Put you in defense. Let's go ahead and, put you down. We're gonna bait it. We're gonna bait it. Okay. What else we got? I could do us two. Anything at the moment. Ugh. I'm gonna keep the invisible wire next to me. And just, I'm gonna make him believe that I have a monster there. Just so that way we see what he's gonna... Oh no, he's like, yeah, I don't care. And then he's gonna get spellbound again because... Oh, wait a minute. He's away from his deck leader, so that means... Oh, well, never mind. I was gonna say he's away from the deck leader, but... Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn him into a zombie. He just allowed me to have that trap there. Okay, maybe not, but yeah. Alright, it was fun while it lasted. Ooh, here we go. When this card is flipped face up in battle, if the opponent's zombie, it is destroyed automatically. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that there. Why don't we put the... We're gonna go ahead and put... We're gonna put the puppy there for now. And then, just kind of go from there. Pass turn. Your move. Okay, you're a zombie now. You're no longer water. You're a zombie. There we go. Use a zombie. Alright, I'm gonna move you right there. Does it have to be face up? The monster with the lowest attack. So right now I have no monsters on the field, so... Depending on what he does... I'm gonna go ahead and set that there, move that down. And just kind of see what's going on. I forgot about my... Okay, that plan kind of backfired. Gosh damn it. I forgot about my invisible wire. I mean, I got rid of him, but not exactly what I had in mind. I'm tempted. But he still had... You know what? Let's do this. Flip fissure. What we got? Who are you? Violent Rain. When this is flipped face up, all adjacent spaces are turned into sea terrain. My god, dude, you have the entire board as a sea terrain. You don't need more. Alright. Alright, Makeup, what you got? Alright, so, Snip Snatch. We could definitely utilize that. Oh, I don't like it. That Star Boy increased the attack of those monsters. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna move this up. Next turn, we'll use Snape Snatch to change the terrain. Oh, I don't like that. Roaring sea snake, just turning things into water. We've got enough water. We don't need any more water tiles. Haha. Huh? You lost your buff. Sucks to be you. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. He needs to be near me in order for that to work. So, you're immortal. Alright, this is probably a dumb idea on my end. Okay, so he's not doing that. Okay, just enough defense. It is just enough defense to just put a stop to that. Alright, so what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'm gonna set that down right there. Because they can't get over it, the wall shadow. I don't like what you're doing, Mako. $2,600. You know what? I'm gonna set you right there. That is fine. Maybe, sort of. I mean spicy ramen, my wife's Filipino Korean mix, and rip my stomach. As long as it's tasty, then it's probably worth it. If it tastes good, that's great. If it doesn't, I am so sorry for your stomach. Just, I sure hope that you have a way to heal said stomach afterwards. But hey, if it's good food, it's good food, you know? Oh boy. Yeah, I lost. It's very tasty. I live in, let's see. So, I'm probably going to butcher this name, and I'm sorry. Seoul? Is that how it's pronounced? But I'm American, by the way. That is awesome. Now, did you move over there, or are you over there for vacation, or, business? Dun, dun, dun. Because I don't think I've ever heard of, Seoul. Again, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Destiny draw? It's South Korea. Oh, it's South Korea, and I've moved here. Oh, awesome! How you like South Korea? Yeah, what's that country? Oh, it's pronounced Seoul. Okay, all right, good. That's easy enough to remember. Yeah. So how's Seoul like? Raigeki destroys all monsters and vertical and horizontal length activations. Okay. I think I kind of like that. I think I like that. I think I like that a lot. I'm going to destroy my own monsters. But it's gonna be worth it. 2 for 1. Let's go, Raigeki. Nice. Okay. Love it other than the other country across the border testing bombs every few weeks or so. Ugh. Yeah, but other than that, I mean, what's it like? You know, I'm always interested in learning about different cultures and the stuff like that. I mean, is there any like unique landmarks or perhaps like any specialty dishes? I do like myself some food, so I'm always welcome to talk about food too. Alright, gotta heal. Da, 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 da. I'm not moving my controller. Just did that on its own. I just bought this controller too, so I should not have stick drift. I mean, not really stick drift, but you know, either way. But yeah, I do like learning about other places and cultures and whatnot. And I really do want to travel, you know, across the world at some point.
Okay, very, very nice. I'm gonna move this right here.
I do it for a company, and in Korean barbecue, the statues of peace, the DMZ, and we're getting snow, so skiing, awesome! Oh man, all of that sounds wonderful. I don't think I've ever had Korean barbecue, and you know, it's nice to visit all the landmarks and skiing. Skiing is very, very fun. I've never been skiing, but I've been told plenty of times that if you ever had an opportunity to ski, then you need to try it. Let's see.
I am going to go ahead and set these right. Build defense.
Yeah, crush terrain. Oh, shadow spell. Ah, gosh dang it. Okay. At least I don't know. I can really walk over here and then just kind of have this guy right there. This is pretty intense. Which is apprentice. There we go. 700 damage. Let's go. I'm gonna set you in defense mode. We're gonna take advantage of this crush terrain. It's weird though, in a lot of Asian countries, milk is like kids drink. I drink like 4 big jugs of milk a week. Honestly, hey, milk is good for strong bones, you know? I mean, it's good. Milk is good for you. Or at least that's what I've always been told growing up. So, hey, you know, drink all the milk you like, you know? Now, I know this is going to sound weird, but is the milk, like, is it any different than here in the States, or is it, again, probably sounds weird, but is it just kind of like, depends on kind of like what milk you drink, you know, but like, I don't know, like almond milk, or that, you know, things like that. I don't know what I'm saying. But milk is good for the soul. That's what I'm saying. Sea snake. See the snake. Snake of the sea. You know, might as well give him this. Right under the 1500 mark. I mean, hey, if you just want to stay there, do nothing, that'd be great too, Mako. Let me see here. Oh. 1 second. No one, it was just my phone connected up. Here, like, growth hormones are banned, and we don't refrigerate our eggs. I know a lot of countries do that, right? They don't refrigerate their eggs, and kind of get you wondering why we refrigerate our eggs here, you know? Like, I know a lot of places have just kind of like non-refrigerated eggs. I don't know. You know, it makes you question why we do things here in the States. Excuse me. But that's good that it's banned, you know? Because all those nasty, I can't even think. Back to my monsters. You know what? Go into the crush card. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, just like all the nasty side effects of the growth hormones, you know, it's just, it's not worth it. I'm glad it's banned over there. Yeah, like I said, it makes you really wonder why we do things here in the States, you know? It seems like other countries already have it figured out, you know? Alright. I think... You know what? I'm gonna burn you with Final Flame! Let's go! 200 damage. I don't think I'm gonna have enough I honestly don't think I'm gonna have enough damage. I don't even know how many cards. He has 20 cards in his deck left. What do you have? That's a trap. Spring of Rebirth is pretty much the only spell you have. You know what? Here's what we do. We are going to do the fast forwarding. Da 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 la 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 la. Here we go. We'll fast forward through this. We're probably going to lose this because we don't have that many life points, but that's okay. As long as we get the promotion for Boko, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Because Boko needs that promotion. He is doing the best job he can, just sitting there in that crush terrain. La, 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 la. I just wish that, you know, it wasn't so, like, the turns didn't take so long, but, we do have ads coming up in a couple minutes, so here's what I'm going to do. If, by chance, we don't end this duel before the ads, I'm going to go ahead and continue the turns during the ads and then just kind of pick up where we left off. And then just kind of go from there. But either way, we're getting somewhere with this. Because if we can get ourselves like a decent spellcaster by getting rid of Sengojin or whatever. That's all, folks. Yeah, if we could get rid of the Sengojin, I think that's what his name. And for like a potential spellcaster that is good for our deck, because we have cards that increase spellcaster, you know, attack, but we don't have good spellcasters. I mean, we keep getting a lot of warriors, you know, but no spellcasters. And watch. The moment I get rid of Sengojin, it's going to give me a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Totally different than what I wanted. Here we go today. We're gonna speed away right now. Alright. We can do this. Mako, you just keep moving your cards. That's fine. That's dandy. Yep. I honestly think that if we hit 0, I'm gonna lose, but that's okay. As long as we get the upgrade. Alright. So, guys, we got an ad break coming up here in just a few seconds. Go ahead and get yourself a snack and a nice little drink, and we'll be right back after these messages. And we're more. I messed up my re-intro. And we're back for more Dolets of Roses. We got through 20-some turns. We just need 20 more. Again, I don't think we're winning this, but at the very least, we're going to get some ranks for Boko. Welcome, my boy. You're doing a great job. Just sit there. You're doing great, buddy. Just gain that experience. Honestly, the only thing that's saving me is this crush tile. Because this mod has so many opponents with monsters that are in the mid-2000s, early 3000s, a lot of these cards that they have just are ineffective against the immortal crush tiles. Which, honestly, I find kind of funny. Because, look at this. Mako has no idea what to do. He can't get to me. Because he's afraid. He is afraid that the crush tiles will destroy his precious monsters. Alright, 10 more turns. 10 more turns. We got this. Again, I don't think we're winning this. I will be shocked if the game registered this as a win on my end, regardless of life points. What I would love is some movement, like a movement bonus. Alright, 5 more turns. Hey, Curb, how's it going? I love Duels of Roses as what the heck is a component's AI? Competence. I misread that. Well, I mean, hey, how's it going? I'm a competent streamer that doesn't know how to read. Competent AI? Come on, why would we need that? I mean, that's why we're playing the Redux mod. Because it's significantly harder than the base game, but, you know. Oh boy. I'll tell you this mod. Yeah, we lost because we did have the life points. But that's okay. That's okay, because why? Lucky Trinket got promoted, Boko got promoted, Jin got promoted, Invader got promoted. All these cards got promoted. With this mod, promotions are a lot easier. They don't take 20 years to upgrade one card. Every card gets a chance to be part of the ranking system. So, now, let's see if we can go and reincarnate. There we go. Not yet. Hang on, what? Yes, we can! Okay, hang on. We're gonna get rid of that. Dude, Hassan, hurrah! That means it's easier. Salvage. Yes! Yes, it'd be like a proper army of cards. Wait a minute. Oh, I need a full deck in order to do it. Okay, that's fine. What am I doing? There we go. There we go. Now we can reincarnate. Alright. Let's see what we get. We got Gravity Bind. Okay, I'll take that. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? I told you, the moment we reincarnate this guy, we get a Blue Eyes. But I'm not running a Blue Eyes deck. And Eternal Drought. Destroy all fish monsters on the field. Okay, so now we got something for warriors and fish. Okay, and Gravity Bind. Disposable trap that eternally spellbinds an enemy and reduces its strength by 1,500 points. Hell yeah. Ooh, we'd like that. Get rid of that Seal of the Ancients. Let's get that in there. And I suppose we're gonna have to... Look, Blue Eyes, as much as I like Blue Eyes, dragons are proper strong. Yeah, he's a freaky fish guy. And that freaky fish guy is gonna lose all of his fish when I use Eternal Drought. Where is it? I had Eternal Drought here. Where? Oh, there we go. Eternal Drought. Blue Eyes is absolutely... It is an absolute unit. I don't want to rely on Blue Eyes too much, which is why the moment we get a powerful spellcaster, like the next time we reincarnate, we'll reincarnate Blue Eyes for something better, you know? But we shall see. We shall see. Our deck cost is 923, and I don't think these guys have anything too low of a cost. At least not that I think. At least not until we get to the, like, Kaiba side. I think there's a couple of guys with low attack power. Or no, get cost. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying things. Okay. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Boko got a new ability. Weaken specific type of monsters. What? Weakens what kind of monsters? What kind of monsters are weak? I want to know. Okay, what is the opposite of spellcaster? I wonder. What is spellcaster weak to? The game doesn't tell you, but it's nice that we get another ability. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Red medicine. Give me the heals. Whoa. Alright. Alright, Mako. What do you got? Alright, I'm gonna move forward. And then... Fatal Flame. Or Final Flame. 200 points of damage. That's a lot of damage. I do not like that, Sam I am. I do not like that green eggs and ham. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and, we're going to set Wall Shadow there. Okay, that's got to be a disposable trap. That right there has got to be a trap because he's not going after the damage. Giant red sea snake. The giant red sea snake. There we go. That's actually not too bad. We are able to defend against it. Great. Fantastic. Awesome. There's Boko. So... You know what? I'm gonna move into that spot just in case it is a trap. Aha! I knew it! I knew it was a trap! Tears of the Mermaid. I still don't know what monsters are weak, but hey, now we know we got rid of Tears of the Mermaid. And hopefully we can get that trap card from Mako. Somehow I doubt it, but you know, hey, a guy can hope. And again, that's snake of the sea. Okay, words. Okay, not exactly what I do. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. And then that way, he'll be eternally spellbound. Haha! If you're going to skip the anime, why not turn them off? That is a good idea. I did not think of that. I shall hydrate. Yes. Hello, and hello, Trixie. I hope you're having a good day. I shall hydrate with my Coca-Cola. Hope you have a fantastic night. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. So why don't I? Oh no, not surrender. Let's probably abbreviate. There we go. Thank you, Katsu, for reminding me that animations can be turned off. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put we'll go ahead and put Boko here. Boko is going to be sitting in the corner. He's going to be chilling. He's going to be grooving. Rub, 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 rub. How dare you? How dare you get rid of my wall shadow? That is not nice. Gruesome goo. Ew. Nasty. Oh, thank you. I hope the stream is awesome. I saw you were live and I was like, oh. Well, I'm glad that you were like showing up to the stream. That is awesome. And I hope I can make your evening that much greater, you know, by playing a card game that most people would assume, you know, that it is simple. And to an extent, yes, it is a very simple card game. But It is also a very complex card game, especially this version of it. As long as that card is not over a certain amount. Haha, you're spellbound! Ha ha ha. I lost! Alright, well, you know what? It's fine, it's fine. If we could rack up the losses and get enough, you know, like, games in, we can potentially get more reincarnations. And more reincarnations means much better chances of getting, you know, spellcasters. Or at least I hope so. Alright, there we go. Alright, Boko. I need you to focus up. Alright, buddy? Alright. We don't know what monsters get weakened from your deck leader ability. Hey, Dronzer, how's it going? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome, welcome. We're playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't that just wonderful? And we're fighting against probably one of the toughest duelists in this game. Mako Tsunami. As you can see, the water is his terrain. And he likes water so much that he has cards that make water on the field. Do you think he has enough water tiles, guys? Let's see here. What do we got? Power of Kashin. I don't even have any water monsters, so...
He's really gonna suck.
But hey, I got Boko. The power of a book. The power of reading is going to help me in this duel. It may not seem like it, but it will. As long as we keep the book open, our minds are going to be expanded. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do these. Put the Dark Witch there. Alright. And then we are going to see what Mako does. Mako! You have enough water tiles! You don't need more! I'm doing good, just chilling out here while working on the same deck recipes for Duelist and Roses and Tag Force series. That is awesome. You know, I'm sure you're going to be a better duelist than Mako. His entire field is water, but he has the nerve of adding water tile cards in his deck. You don't need it, buddy. You just don't. You know what? We might as well put this copycat here for later. Just set it. But we'll see what happens. And of course he's got an upgraded card. Alright, he's just gonna stay there. He's just gonna... You know, the problem with Fissure is I have a lot of low attack cards, and Fissure is nice, but it's just kind of... Alright, let's hope that his monster doesn't have over 3,000 attack. We can only hope. Ah! Ah! Of course you do! Of course you've got a monster that is normally 1,800 attack. That is now 3,000. Of course you do! I swear, Mako, you gotta stop this. This is not good. This is not good. No. All right, so I'm gonna just set these there. There we go. And yeah, we're just gonna let Mako try to attack me. You know, we'll get the invisible wire to get him, but oh boy, that's a lot of attack power. Invisible wires. I want more copies of it. I just want more copies of it. Okay. That was so rude of that monster. Yeah, what the heck? Got Eternal Drought. But wait a minute, we gotta wait. We gotta wait to use Eternal Drought, okay? We gotta wait. We need to have the right opportunity to use Eternal Drought. Which, for those of you who don't know, Eternal Drought makes it so that way all fish are just obliterated, destroyed, out of there. Gonzo. Poco. You and your brother stay here in the corner. Get that experience. Okay, alright, you're gonna go over there. That's there. Okay. You've got a lot of I can tell you have a lot of traps there. You know what? I am going to bait out with this. And then just kind of see if, like, any bonuses just get depleted. Oh, he know. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, maybe. Nope, okay, that didn't do much of anything. But now we know what that monster is. And we can counter with... Armored zombie. I'm a zombie. Zombie that's armored. You know what? I'm gonna move that right there. And then, gotta go from there. You know, if there was ever a time for Blue Eyes White Dragon, now would be the time to show up. Just saying. Damn, I probably should use Eternal Drought now. Aqua Chorus? Oh, ha ha ha! Of course you do! You know what? Is that a fish? No, that's an aqua, but, you know, let's use it. Let's use it. You mean to tell me the fish guy, even though that's an aqua, doesn't have any fish? What's the point of Eternal Drought then? Gosh dang it. Oh, alright. I'm so disappointed. My disappointment is immeasurable right now. Look at that, 2,800. Lemonade 1? Oh, I could definitely use one. I could definitely use one, Titan. Whew, okay. Okay, he's gonna get stunned. He's gonna get stunned by the light monster there. Oh my goodness. He's spellbound. This cannot be real. This cannot. No. That's rude. That is so rude. That's so rude, Mako. That's not how this is supposed to work. Okay. Over to the lamp. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. We got a warrior and a bird. For Punished Eagle. That's not gonna do lickety split. Boko. Corner. Now. Ah. I got Heavy Storm! Let's go! Oh my goodness! What are the odds? Oh my goodness. Wait, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, YouTube? Hang on. Let me close that. What is going on with YouTube right now? Like, these past couple of streams, YouTube has been going the fritz here. I don't know what's going on. Ah. Alright, let me see. Okay, there we go. It seems to be fixing itself. It seems like Discord might be the issue. For whatever reason, Discord is just using up so much resource. And just kind of making things go kaput. But alright. As long as everything's fine. Wait, that's a thing? You can randomly find cards? Yes! Apparently you can randomly find cards! I know! It's shocking! It's weird! Oh my goodness. And apparently, yeah, apparently you can. Alright, so it looks like the YouTube issue is more or less fixed now. Again, I don't... It's definitely Discord. I don't know what Discord is doing that is throttling my connection here, but we'll have to see what's going on. But yes, we got Heavy Storm. That's perfect. That's perfect. You know what? I'm going to surrender here, and I'm going to get Heavy Storm. I'm going to put that in my deck. We're going to do this. Alright, let's do this. Let's put Heavy Storm into the deck right now. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. We're going to go ahead and put Heavy Storm into the deck right now. Look at that. Heavy Storm. And Heavy Storm is different in this game. So, it destroys all spell... Well, okay. It destroys all spell cards. It just destroys spell cards. I thought it destroyed more than that, but... We could reincarnate Heavy Storm and hopefully get a Dark Hole. That would be something. Alright, let's try this again. Here we go. Boko, I need you to go right here, buddy. You just kind of sit here in the corner. I pressed the button one too many times. I pressed the button one too many times. Alright. Of course I get Fissure. As soon as I summon Boko, nonetheless. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of set this there. Just gonna go ahead and set that there. There we go. La. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go today. Another Boko! Boko can be right here. Yeah, Boko is right here. Open Sesame. Dun, 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 bum, bum. Dun. Dun, 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 dun. There's the blue eyes. Where were you? Where were you when I needed you? Alright, so now we got the blue eyes. We might as well use them now. Alright, there we go. Move the blue eyes up. Let's do this. Of course you do. Of course you do. Because why not? Why wouldn't you want to do that? Why wouldn't you? Alright. Alright. You know, we're gonna go ahead and do this. So that way you charge right into that card and the blue eyes can go ahead and take care of it. He knows. He knows I had a curse breaker there. Oh, it's just for those back cards. But not for that. Alright. Let's just go ahead and fuse. Nope, no fusion. Alright. Curse Breaker. That was a trap! Oh! Okay. Interesting. So what's this then? Another trap? No! Ah, beans. Ah, beans. Spellbound for 3 turns. There goes my trump card. That was definitely something. And you got the power up. Oh, dandy. Ah, 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 ah. 3,600. That is no, dude. That's wrong. That's so wrong. Really? You just had to have Suijin. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. You know, I'm just gonna crash into him. I'm gonna take some damage. At this point, he's just kind of there. He's just kind of... Okay. Alright. Yeah, there we go. And then the 3,800! My god. My god. My god, that is definitely something. It's just, it's a spicy meatball. Okay. Destiny draw. There's our Geki. Honestly, might as well use it now. Crash! Alright, and then... Yeah, we destroyed the monsters! How dare you try to summon monsters with abilities and effects? Mako, you gotta stop that, Mako. Okay? Alright? You're not allowed to power up. That's a big no. Gosh dang it. And of course, of all the monsters just spellbound, of course it had to be that one. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set that there. He's gonna move his monster over. Then what we can do, we could probably drive him in. Yeah, I don't think Eternal Drouught's gonna do much of anything now, but let's move that over there. We'll do this. Move that there. And then we're gonna trap him in. We're gonna trap him. Sort of. Heh, visible wire. Destroy the snake. Ha ha ha! Oh, so now you have the fish. Now you have fish. 3,600. Ah. 3,600. 3,600. 3,600. Okay. Okay. So, Mako needs to be defeated. I will not accept another loss from Mako Tsunami, the cheater. Okay, let's do this. Not the best. Yeah, but just kind of apply pressure. But let's apply the pressure here, you know? Okay, we definitely need blue eyes. And we're gonna hold off on summoning creatures right now. Of course you do. Of course you do. Alright. No, I'm gonna move right over here and then just kinda... Let's go ahead and set a puppy here. Two power-ups! How many power-up cards does Mako have? Oh, how many? Okay, alright, it's fine, we're good, we're dandy. Oh, there's the blue eyes. You know what? I'm gonna let him try to attack. Yeah, you know what, screw it. $32. 35! 35! Alright, at least the snake is paralyzed. At least the snake is paralyzed. This be something, guys. This be something. Oh boy. You know what? I'm just gonna surrender this. Do we have enough for reincarnation? I should hope we do, because we're running out of options here. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can do reincarnation. Nope, not yet. Here I thought Eternal Drought was going to be our saving grace to help us against Mako Tsunami. But no, not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Alright. Let's try it again. We got some healing. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I do apologize for any frame, like just kind of like the jittery stream on the YouTube's end. I don't know what's going on with YouTube here as of late. It's just been, it just has been causing some issues. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with YouTube. For a moment, I thought it was my Discord causing the issues because, of course, you know, I'm broadcasting both on Twitch and YouTube. And so, because of that, you know, it's going to be using some extra broadband. However, I haven't really had too many problems in the past with this, like doing it this way. And then it just seems like it's been very recent that YouTube has been acting up. Like, I can't really think of a reason why it's doing what it's doing, you know? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just use this. Set that there. Yeah, I mean, I tried disabling hardware acceleration on Discord. You know, I've tried, you know, changing the set. You don't need to use Umi. You don't need to use Umi there. Why? All right. Anyway, yeah, I tried changing the like settings on Discord, thinking that might help. It seems like it hasn't really been doing anything. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas as to what it could be, though. Whew, okay. Oh, okay. You're gonna stay put. Okay. Gonna move right over there. Then invisible wire. You know what? Let's have the invisible wire move with us. Da 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 da. Let's see here. None of these are actually helping me at the moment. Might as well try for something. Yep, that's not working. Alright. We might need to use our tried and true method of just You know what? Why not? Eternal Drought. Let's go. Does absolutely nothing because you would. Okay, guys. Okay, hang on, guys. Just take a look at this. It's called jellyfish. All right, but for whatever reason, it's not a fish. It's a aqua type. What sense does that make? Gosh dang. And I also think this might be the last stream for the night. You know, we might have to cheese Mako's fight and then just kind of go from there. But we'll see. Yes, Mako is now just doing Mako things. There we go. Boink. Boink. Yeah, Mako's now not doing much of anything because there's a wall in front of him. Now, there's that blue eyes. So let's go ahead and just get rid of. Alright, there we go. Blue eyes is right there. And you know what? Let's make things interesting. Let's just go ahead and move with the traps. You know? I doubt he's gonna do anything. Ha! Ha ha! I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna stay put. You're gonna stay put. You're gonna move him right there. But no, gravity bind! Ha ha! Joke's on you! Alright, that's Jin. I'm just gonna move him to defense. Gonna move this up, and then just kind of. We need Boko out. We need Boko out. Boko needs to be out. Let's move the blue eyes up. Let's do this. Yeah, Mako is kind of confused right now. He has no idea what to do against this wall. Oh, hang on, hang on. Ooh, here we go. Let's cycle through the deck. And then Let's go! Let's go! There you go, 1200. We got some direct damage in. Let's do this! And then he's going to attack into that. That is fine, because what this is going to do, it's going to turn the terrain into a crush tile. So that way I can walk on it. You should not have used that Umi. Virus infection. Alright. Hey, another Boko. I'll keep that up. I'll keep that away. Alright, now... Not much I can do. So let's just move the blue eyes up. Yeah, they're just gonna stay right there. And then we're gonna go ahead and have... What do we not have? Let's go ahead and move blue eyes up. There we go. So that we'll have a free monster slot here. We're gonna go ahead and have the Watcher of the Throne. There we go. Nice! 1300 damage. Okay. He's getting surprisingly low now. He's getting low on life points now. He likes water, guys. He really likes his water tiles. Hang on. It's 800. The blue eyes is going to attack the spellbound snake. Did I actually just beat Mako Tsunami? I don't care. Use your power-up bonus. That's not gonna help you against blue eyes. We just beat Mako Tsunami. We just beat Mako Tsunami. Let's go. Blue eyes is dead, whatever. We won. We won legitimately. We won legitimately. Dun dun. Wall Shadow got promoted. Woo! Good job, Wall Shadow. Alright, now we need some monsters. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and save state. We're gonna try to get Red Sea Snake. That's not Red Sea Snake. That's not Red Sea Snake.